right, it's time for Ryan's Roses. Here is the public service. Let me just read you the email.
Okay.
So on Monday night, I went to drop off a gift for my husband's birthday at his office. I wanted to surprise him when he got to work in the morning. But when I got there was already a gift on his desk from another woman. I was looking at the box. It was a medium-sized box with a note that said, "A little something for both of us, Heart Mandy."
Oh.
That's not good.
That's not good.
That's not good. I didn't say anything to my husband. Maybe I should have. But what if he lies to me and I never know what's really going on?
So I wonder what was in that box.
Well, that note makes my heart drop, right?
Unless they have a favorite pig out food at work and she's a coworker and so she's giving it to him. But yeah, that's
you don't
true.
heart anybody.
Yeah, you don't. You're right.
Right? You don't heart people.
You don't.
If you're married. Right?
But I would heart you.
You would?
Yeah.
All right, but would you give me a small box that's gift wrapped nicely?
I mean, I would say that it was for both of us. It was something that I was going to like also.
Okay, well, Lindsay, maybe this is just a coworker.
I don't know. I mean, I've just been through a lot in my love life, and I've been cheated on before, and I just never thought that he would have any type of thing with anybody else. We're still in the honeymoon stage. I mean, we got married in May in my parents' backyard. Everything's been going great. We've been really happy. Every morning it's happy. Every night it's happy. And then when I saw that box, something in my gut just said
And you haven't addressed it with him at all?
No, I didn't even drop off the gift I had planned for him. My heart sunk. I mean, I've been here before, I know it. You can just feel it. You can feel it.
What
do you mean you've been here before? You've been hurt before? You've been cheated on?
Yes, by people in the past, and I just know it. You just know it in your gut. You can feel it when something just shatters your whole world. You're like, okay, then this is it.
Yeah. Is there a woman named Mandy that works with him?
Yeah, she's I don't. I've never really talked. I don't know. I'm not sure. But I was like, what is this? He's never talked about her before to me. When we went to dinner on his birthday on Tuesday night, and I was like, how's work? And he was like, everything's great. He was completely normal. So I feel crazy bringing it up to him because I don't want him to think I'm insecure or jealous. But I haven't been. I haven't been with him. But now I am, and I can't stop thinking about it.
And that's the worst feeling. All right.
I feel like the panic she's felt before in her past relationships is all balled up into this horrible nervous feeling, and she's making it worse for herself.
Right. She's so anxious. Lindsay, what color was the box?
It was red and pink.
What size was it?
It was,
shirt box, square box, candy box?
Square box. So it wasn't candy because I shook it, and it didn't
Was it light like a garment?
My head went straight to that.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
I couldn't tell it without unwrapping it, and then I just panicked, and I didn't want to be opening stuff, and I just left, and I left with my gift, and I just gave it to him when we got home, and I just something feels. Why did she put a heart? What is that about?
Yeah, she said Heart Mandy.
Heart
okay.
Mandy.
What is? I need you to say, Ryan. You have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
On Kiss FM.
On Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to bring Patty in here. And Patty's going to offer him some roses. We want to see if he sends them to you, or Mandy's the other woman's name, or anybody else, right? I mean, let's see who's top of mind.
Wow.
And, of course, what he writes on the card, all right?
Okay.
Okay. Good luck.
Thanks.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Ernie?
This is Ernie.
Ernie, hi, my name's Patty, and I'm calling from Jessica's Flowers. Good morning, how are you?
I'm good. I don't normally... is this telemarketing?
No. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free. I think a few months ago you may have purchased something online, and you opted to receive promotions and gifts. And here I am calling you. Hopefully you can take advantage of this promotion where you get a free dozen roses that you can send to whoever you want today at no charge. Free delivery as well.
Okay, I don't normally accept calls from people I don't know, but I mean, if you said I signed up for something...
Yeah, you may have done that a few months ago when you purchased something online, like I said. And today
and
I'm
there's
calling.
no catches or anything like that with this?
Come again?
There's no catches with anything like with this or anything?
No, not at all. I mean, what you can do for me is just refer me to your friends and family, and I can, I can give you up to maybe 4 free bouquets that I can provide to friends and family after you decide to order from me today.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, it's a free bouquet of roses. You can't go wrong with roses, and they're completely free, including delivery. And you'll be able to make somebody happy today.
You know what? This sounds like you sound honest enough to me. I could do something for you, and I wouldn't mind taking some roses from you.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate your help. This helps me. I just opened my flower shop, so this is really helpful. Thank you.
I only have one person that I would send these to.
Oh, and who is that?
I would love for you to send them to my wife, Lindsay.
Lindsay. And how is that with S-E-Y or S-A-Y?
S-A-Y. Lindsay.
And what do you want to put on the note? We have a nice little note that we write.
You can make it simple. Just love Ernie.
Hey, Ernie, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay.
Hi,
your
Ernie.
voice is being broadcast on the radio. We've got your wife on with us as well, and she asked us to call you.
Hey, Ernie.
Okay.
So
Hello?
she found a box on your desk that said a little something for both of us, Heart Mandy, for your birthday, and she is rightfully concerned about that. Can you explain that?
Sure. Oh, hold on. I'm just trying to recall it in my mind. This is, I got my coworker, Mandy, gave me a box for my birthday. It was a little birthday present. What was in it?
Yeah.
Oh, it was this little personalized calendar.
How's that something for both of you?
Well, because, she's like silly. We're good friends at work, and then there's like quotes. I work in medical collection, and so it's a bunch of quotes from like customers about why they didn't pay their bills. It's like a silly, funny little gift.
That is funny.
Yeah, that's actually really sweet. I might get on one of those.
I mean, that's kind of
Thanks for the
genius.
idea. All right, so Lindsay, it sounds like good news here. It sounds like you have nothing to be worried about.
Okay.
Ernie, you're not attracted to Mandy, are you?
Or do you not like the fact that he's getting a gift from her?
I don't know. I mean, like, that's really creative, and they have this inside joke, and it's, like, sweet, and I don't know. It makes me feel jealous. And is she married? Like, what's her story?
No, I mean, I don't know why you didn't just tell me about this. I don't get it. I mean, she's really sweet. She's just a really good friend. I mean, no, she's not married, but, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I don't know why that would matter.
But I guess...
I mean, she might be asking you. She might be like...
Maybe she's flirting with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is she hitting on you? Maybe she is. I guess, Ernie, your wife is just a little bit... uncomfortable, and she's had some bad experiences in the past.
You're having laughs with someone at work and having fun.
Right, yeah. So you need to be aware of that, all right?
Oh, totally. No, look, I love Lindsay. I love you, and I had no idea that you saw it or thought anything of it. I mean, I'm not thinking about anybody else at all. She's just a friend. I don't see what the problem would be, but if you have a problem with it, I would love to talk to you about it and, get it all on the air.
Well, that's good.
I love you.
I mean, if the tables were turned, you would expect the same, Ernie.
Of course.
Well, listen, we're going to let you guys work this out together, but it sounds like you have nothing to worry about. Okay, Linz?
Okay. Thanks, Ryan.
Okay,
thanks,
guys. And Ernie, thanks for the idea. It's great.
It's a great
calendar idea. All right, it is time for Ryan's Roses as a public service. If something's going down in your relationship and you are concerned, you can send us an email, and we'll see if you want to go on the air to try and find out more. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my fiance recently asked to postpone our wedding. He said it's just coming too fast. He says he's still committed and still wants to get married, but just needs more time. But we already started planning everything. We're supposed to get married this fall. He told me not to worry, but I'm worried. If he's cheating and this is why he doesn't want to get married, I need to know. Caroline, Hacienda Heights. Let's get Caroline here. Caroline, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm okay, too. So, I'm just thinking, you think that he may be seeing someone and that's why he's putting this wedding off?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, he was the one who was so gung-ho about the fall, and it's not like I've been the one, in the driver's seat here and, like, bridezilla or anything. Like, he's the one who was like, what are we waiting for? Let's get married in the fall. And he says he's still committed, but he's just, like, so cold and...
Well, maybe it's cold feet. Is he just getting nervous?
I mean, I guess, maybe. I mean, his grandmother just died, and that might have been a huge thing because, like, they were really close, and she helped raise him, and she's not going to be at the wedding. I mean, I know that's, like, affected him. But
I think it's a case of cold feet.
Well, do you guys have stuff booked? Like, is the venue booked? Had you booked a wedding planner?
No, I mean, not yet. Like, I haven't secured that yet. I mean, I did like have a party with my girlfriends that I chose to be my bridesmaids. Like that was that was a thing. Like I felt really excited about. Now I just feel like, okay, well, if I told them, like, now what am I going to tell them?
Yeah.
But
well, they'll understand if they're your true friends.
Yeah, of course. But
here's what we'll do, Caroline. We'll call him. Well, let's call him and see what we can find out. Let's just get it done, okay?
Okay.
We'll do it next. So we've got Caroline on the phone. Her husband has said, hey, he was rushing to want to get married in the fall. Then he said, let's postpone it. He says, don't worry, I just need more time.
I mean, I kind of agree with him. It's a little rushed to plan a wedding right now in the fall. You want to go like a year out almost.
When I was planning, when I was watching my sister, when I was planning,
can you imagine?
Watching my sister plan her wedding, I thought a year was a long time. And then I watched it come, it went so fast.
Yeah.
To get everything organized.
Even to book a venue, like you need a year out.
Book a venue. Then you got a bachelorette party to plan. I mean, there's a lot of things that have to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And time goes by fast. So I think he might just need the time. Like, I don't necessarily think there's a lot here in the email that tells me he's cheating, but let's find out what we can see.
But she says he's been acting cold.
Well, he's nervous. It's a big deal. He's about to get married.
You boo-hoo, man up.
Well, boo-hoo, give him a second. He's gotta get,
I know, I feel like guys, don't love marriage.
Wait, that's not true. That's a whole different hour.
Okay.
I think guys love marriage.
Yeah. Michael loves marriage.
It's just you got to be ready with the right person. So maybe he's feeling like she's not the right person.
Oh, jeez.
Well, Caroline, let's find out. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Perfect. We're going to call him now. Be very quiet. Let's see what we can find out, okay? Sisney's going to offer him some roses. Let's see who he's got top of mind and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Stay quiet until we tell him that he's on the air. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Joel?
Yeah?
Hi, Joel. My name is Kyla. I'm calling from Blossoms. How you doing this morning?
Your name is what? I'm sorry?
Kyla?
Shyla?
Kyla.
Oh, Kyla. Hi. I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So basically, we're a brand new floral design store here on Hacienda Boulevard, across the street from Vaughn's, and you know where like the Taco Bell is?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay. So we're brand new to the area, and I'm just trying to promote my new business. And all I ask is that, if you wanted to send a free dozen roses to anybody, you refer us to friends and family. They're absolutely free. I don't need billing, a credit card, anything like that from you. Just the name of the person you want to send the flowers to.
Oh, that's really sweet.
So is that something you'd be interested in? Okay, great.
Yeah.
What's the name of the person you want to send these roses to?
It's Caroline.
Caroline. Okay, and what would you like to put on the card?
I love you, babe. I hope you enjoy this.
I love you, babe. Hope you enjoy this.
Or these, rather.
Enjoy these. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Cool. Okay, well, can you hang on for 1 second, please?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Why are you making him hold?
You told me to make him hold when they send him to the wife or the girlfriend or the fiance in this situation.
I remember that now. Caroline, do you want us to tell him what's going on? I think we should.
I mean, he sounds like...
But he sent the flowers to you.
I know, but let's find out. I want to know why he postponed the wedding now. Oh. Joel, good morning. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. My name is Ryan Seacrest. Thanks for being on with us. Your future wife, Caroline, is on the phone. congratulations on your wedding coming up.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Ryan Seacrest?
Yes, sir. It's exciting.
Yeah?
Yeah. So she was telling us, as part of this flower giveaway we do here, she was telling us that you have postponed the wedding a little bit.
Yeah.
Right on. Well, everyone needs to make sure you got enough runway to get it done right. What was the reason you postponed it?
I just felt like we were moving a little too fast, and some stuff has come up recently that kind of made me just want to take it a little slower and want to really plan it out.
What's come up recently?
My grandmother passed away.
I'm sorry. Caroline, I think this is all good news here. And Joel, sorry to just ask this directly in this moment, but are you cheating on your wife? Is there another woman? Is there another woman would be the reason you'd be pushing this back?
I mean, she's not my wife yet, but no.
Sorry, your wife to be?
No.
All right. Well, Caroline, you have any other questions?
I mean, I guess I feel silly for worrying. I just, you've been so distant lately, and I just, you were the one originally who were like, yeah, let's get married in the fall, and then when you were like pulling away, like, let's not do it, I don't know. I guess I just got really, really scared and sad, and
I think he was just grieving, Caroline.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
I mean, there's that. Yeah, and just like the fall, just kind of brings up, I don't know, a lot of stuff. Just like thinking about my birthday, and I mean, I still want to do this. I love you.
Right.
I love you too. I love you too.
Oh, you guys are cute.
So you're thinking like 2020 now?
Maybe, I don't know. I feel like I got to get more in place, and financially too. Wedding.
All fair. All fair. And 2020 is not that far now, sis. If you're planning a wedding.
Well, I was just thinking next year.
It's true.
All right. Well, happy couple. Thank you very much, Caroline. Appreciate you reaching out to us. And Joel, good luck. Congratulations.
Well, thank you. Thanks.
All right.
Thanks.
Have a good day.
Thank
All right.
you.
Bye, guys.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Love that.
They're not going to get married.
Why do you say that?
You could just hear it in his voice.
No, I think he's got like a little bit of stress.
No.
He wants to be in the right place. He said, I love you. Sends the flowers to her.
Just my opinion.
Okay, so we had a Ryan's Roses call a few minutes ago. Joel wanted to postpone the wedding. He had a death in the family. He wanted to be more comfortable financially. And I think it all sounded legit. And he sent the roses to his fiance, saying, Caroline, love you, babe. Hope you enjoy these. So I don't know what the big deal is. And then Sis has to go on and put it out there that she doesn't think that they're going to get married.
I don't think so. I don't think that he just didn't convince me enough with what it just sounded like excuses.
Here's part of the call.
Just like the fall just kind of brings up, I don't know, a lot of stuff. Just like thinking about my birthday, and I mean, I still want to do this. I love you.
Right.
I love you too. I love you too.
Oh, you guys are cute.
So you're thinking like 2020 now?
Maybe, I don't know. I feel like I got to get more in place, and financially too.
I hear a guy that's got a lot on his plate. I don't hear a guy that's trying to get out of getting married to his fiance.
I think originally what you were saying, cold feet, where I didn't want to believe you, I actually think he has cold feet.
I hear a guy that wants to be a good husband that's just nervous.
Yeah, he reminded me a lot of Chandler Bing, actually.
He didn't remind me of Chandler, but I hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like cold feety, but he'll go through with it, and he's going to be a great husband.
I feel like I hear a good husband there.
Mm-hmm.
He's just nervous.
Something's off.
I don't
Patty?
think he wants to marry her.
Yeah, thanks, Patty.
I really didn't hear that, guys. I didn't.
Yes.
No, I just don't even. I think he's just not into her anymore.
Oh.
And he's making up excuses. It's moving too fast. He wanted to plan it out. Why did he bring up his birthday? Like, that's weird.
So random.
Like, if it was about his grandma, I totally 100% respect that.
Why is it random to be about your birthday? He wants to have more financial security. He doesn't want to have a wedding around his birthday.
But he's the one that suggested it in the first place.
What
in the
guy?
fall.
What
in the fall.
guy cares about having a wedding around your birthday?
Oh, Michael would.
Wait,
would.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would. I'll tell you why, because mine's Christmas. So I don't have a wedding on Christmas Eve.
And have Christmas and happy
Christmas
birthday.
and my birthday. It's too much anyway.
Well, see,
You know?
you're a
Traffic is
different
bad.
category, Ryan. Yeah.
What category am I in?
That makes sense. You're a holiday baby.
Oh, all right. Because traffic's bad around then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one's around anyway.
That's fine because I'm having a micro wedding.
Yeah.
5 people to 50. Didn't you hear from the wedding planner earlier? Jacqueline, good morning.
Good morning.
So what do you think? You think he was just being honest and still wants to get married?
I do. I mean, I think he sounds like a really reasonable, loving guy. I think he might have hesitated a little bit because he was on the spot, but he was honest. And isn't that one of the most important things needed for the foundation?
100%. I am down with it. Thanks, Jacqueline. How about Sherry? Good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. So you don't think he's cheating, right?
No, I don't think he's cheating. I just don't think he's very excited.
I think he's just nervous, guys. Haven't you ever been married? Sherry, you ever been married?
No, but when I do,
listen,
I
you get
want him to
nervous.
be excited. Yeah.
You
Yeah,
don't
but you
get
still get
nervous.
nervous.
Michael was never nervous, not one time planning this wedding.
I've seen nervous people. I've seen nervous grooms. I've been around a handful of them, and they're nervous. I've spent the night with grooms before.
That
The
like
night
don't want to
before
do
the-
it the night before?
No, they don't want to do it. They're just nervous. They're like, bro. I mean, we've laid in bed together, a groom and I, the night before the wedding.
I
Wait,
love that.
A friend of mine got married.
I did the same thing with my maid of honor,
And
Taja.
we went out for a glass of wine, and then we came back to the hotel. You know, he wasn't staying with his wife, so he's
Yeah.
like, bro, will you stay with me? I was
Right.
like, of course I'll stay with you. And we just laid there in bed.
It was
And he's
slumber
like,
party.
he's like, dude, this is it. Bro, that's what guys say.
I know.
Bro, this is it. That's what they say. I'm
Girls
just
say
telling
the
you.
same thing too, by the way.
Like, dude, this is real. I mean, this is happening. I mean, that's what guys do.
But it's like, that's not
I've
it.
practically been in a wedding.
It's not it. Yeah, it's not it.
That's not
Have
like,
you
I
ever
don't
laid
want to
with a
do
groom?
this. I don't want to do this, Ryan. I'm like, I need
No,
to
it's not.
postpone the
Don't-
wedding.
It's just like, dude, this is going to be real. Rest
He's
of my
not saying
life.
any of that stuff. He's literally saying, I don't want to pick a date because I'm not ready.
But until you guys lay in bed with the groom, I don't think you're qualified.
we have to stop.
I've laid in bed with a maid of honor, so I am qualified, and I'm married.
We have to stop with this idea that marriage is scary.
Yeah.
Like, this is it. Like, oh my God. Like, once I jump, like, it's over.
It's the
Like,
start
it's
of
not
a beautiful life
not
partnership.
over. It's not it. It's the beginning.
It's just beginning.
Well, Patty, when is your wedding?
Sorry, my coffee just fell.
Yeah, exactly. That's a Freudian slip right there. The universe just spilled your coffee because you said that. The coffee jumped out of her hand and spilled all over the floor when Patty said
He's
that.
like, gotta go, bye.
It's now time for Ryan's Roses. Let's grab Naomi here. So Naomi says, and I'm going to read this again, but Naomi says, I go to the gym, I'm out for an exercise. On my way back, I see my coworker driving away from my street. We live in a cul-de-sac, just a few other houses. So I texted her and asked her what she was doing. She said she wasn't there. I asked my husband if my coworker was here, and he said no, but he looked stressed and he looked agitated. No reason for her to have been on my street. No reason whatsoever. Naomi, thank you for coming on. It sounds like she's lying to you.
Yeah, I'm really concerned about this one because it just doesn't make sense. I mean, the last time they would have ever seen each other was at a Christmas party like 2 years ago. I don't know why Marie would be having an affair with my husband.
Well,
You know,
okay,
and
so
what
her
they're
name is
doing.
Marie. All right, no, wait. The last time she would have seen your husband would have been 2 years ago or seen you?
No, I mean, I was trying to put it together, like, when would Marie ever be with my husband? And I don't think they've ever met, but I thought about it, and, like, 2 years ago there was a Christmas party, and they may have seen each other at that.
But they don't have any exchanges at their work other than the party?
No, my husband doesn't work with me. I work with Marie. She's my
Oh,
coworker.
you work with her. Okay, got it.
Yeah, and, yeah.
And you're sure it was her?
Yes, I am 101% that it was her. I mean, she's like a very distinct face.
Let me ask you something, Naomi. I'm guessing you're pretty good at reading people. I don't know what line of work you're in. I don't know how often you see her, but you see her.
Yes.
So what is your vibe of this woman? Do you think she is backstabbing, malicious? Do you think that, do you get a negative energy from her?
I didn't think about it up until now, but I mean, she's very to herself and a little prissy, but I guess I could see definitely a part of her that could be backstabbing, and I
So
see
you
it now.
think she's capable? What I'm getting at is you think she's capable of doing this something to you?
Yes, I do, actually.
Okay. So, and your husband, he was being shifty?
Yes, absolutely. I went in there and it was just like, I mean, you can tell your significant other how they're acting. You just get the vibe, and he was like very, very stressed out and not focused at all. And I could see that he was lying.
All right. Well, hang on one sec. We are going to call him, but sis, you got to be real confident if you think you can fit that in when your wife goes for a workout.
Yeah.
I mean, how long is the average workout?
Unless they've been doing this for a while and they're super comfortable with each other.
But still,
so messed up.
I mean, that just like, what if she forgot something? What if she didn't? What if she had the treadmill? There was a line.
Yeah. Ugh.
All right, let's come back and make the call here with Naomi and her husband. So it's Ryan's Roses. Naomi's telling us she lives on a cul-de-sac. She said, I saw this coworker of hers leaving her street. Only a couple houses on the street. She thought, that's weird. That seems like my coworker was at the house while my husband was home. I asked my coworker about it. She denied she was there. Asked my husband about it. And he was like acting shifty and agitated and nervous, but said, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Naomi, how long have you been married?
Us? We've been married for 2 years.
How long is your workout?
Like an hour.
How far is the gym?
30 minutes. So I jog there for 30 minutes. I do arm workout, all the weight bearing stuff, and then I run back home. So I get my cardio in for an hour.
You must be in great shape. That's big time.
Yeah, but it clears my head and keeps me focused for my job and everything.
What do you do for work?
I'm a real estate agent.
All right, here's what we're going to do, Naomi. We're just going to call your husband, and you're going to hear it. We're going to be on the air. Sissy's going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to, what he puts on the card, and whoever it is, what that person is to him, okay?
Okay.
So that's as simple as it's going to be. Just stay quiet until you hear us come in and get permission from him and let him know that he's on the air and being broadcast. Now, Sissany is going to do it. Naomi, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Now, remember, her name, the coworker's name, is Marie. Mm-hmm. All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Eddie?
Yes.
Hi, Eddie. My name is Sonia. I'm calling from Yaya's Flowers. We're a local flower shop here in Cerritos. How you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
Hi, I'm calling because we're trying to promote our delivery service. So we're giving out a free dozen red roses. Like I said, they're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card information from you. Just the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can even put a quick little note on there.
Well, that's really sweet. Thank you. How about Naomi? That's my wife. And
okay. Your wife.
Send a
What do you wanna
happy
write?
early Valentine's Day.
Love it. Happy early Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Okay, cute.
Nice.
Oh.
Hey, Eddie, my name is Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio now. We've got your lovely Valentine, Naomi, on the line. How are you, Eddie?
Hi.
Great. How are you?
Good, buddy. Thank you for taking a second to stay on with us here. So Naomi asked us to call you because she thinks you're cheating on her.
Hi, yes. I still think that thing with Marie was a real thing because you were so nervous, and I could definitely tell. And I don't understand why you would send me the roses because obviously you're doing something with this woman, and I just don't get it.
Hold on. So, wait, what? What's going on?
Well, Eddie, her coworker Marie was leaving your cul-de-sac, and so your wife thinks she was with you while your wife was at the gym, and even more, she thinks that maybe you're cheating on her with Marie because you lied about it when she asked you about it.
I saw her driving off. I saw her driving off.
This is all absolutely insane.
Are you cheating on your wife?
Yes.
Of course not.
He definitely did. He definitely did. I'm telling you. I came home early because my knee was hurting from my workout. And so I definitely came back early and I caught them.
Was Marie at your house, Eddie?
No.
Do you know Marie?
Yes, I do know
When was the last time you saw Marie?
I don't remember.
So, Eddie, let's again, and I ask you again. Were you with Marie on that day when your wife saw Marie leave your home?
Of course not.
So Marie was just dead in the street?
Driving away.
Possible.
She's just there in the cul-de-sac hanging out?
I mean, possible. How do you even know it's her?
I definitely know her face, and I saw her.
All right.
Okay.
Is there anything else you want to say?
I saw her driving away.
I mean, how do you know? Okay, well, how do you know that there's not another person in the world that drives a great Prius?
I never mentioned that she drove a great Prius. That's what
How do you know
Yeah,
she
how do you
drives
know
a
what
great
kind
Prius?
of car she drives?
There it is. That's what I was looking for.
Eddie, come on. You know what kind of car she drives? Yet we're told you've only seen her at the holiday party? I mean, Eddie, come on.
Eddie, just come clean.
What's the deal, dude?
I'm sorry. This
All right.
all just came across to me way too fast here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Back
sorry.
pedal,
I'm not
back pedal,
cheating
back
on
pedal.
anybody.
Okay, Eddie. All right.
I got
all
what
right.
I needed, guys.
All right, Naomi. Good luck.
I mean, this is crazy. Thank you guys so much.
Yep. Bye.
Thank you.
I don't know what's going on there.
I think he knew it was us.
Yeah.
Didn't know it was
I
us.
think he did. He was so quick to accept, and he didn't really sound surprised or like fight me on
Why,
it.
didn't
Like,
he, why wouldn't he hang up then?
because I think he was trying to send the flowers to his wife to make it look like he's not cheating.
Mm-hmm.
But if he only saw her at the holiday party once or twice or a
And
couple
2
years
years ago, by the way,
and he knows she drives a gray Prius,
there's
I think we have a problem. And it's time for Ryan's Roses. Let me just tell you this story because it's different than most. She says, Ryan and Ellen, my husband cheated on me with another mom from my daughter's class.
Oh.
This she knows. Mm-hmm. She said, I forgave him under one condition and one condition only, that he doesn't actually love her. So no emotional connection. He swears he doesn't, but it's still difficult. And there are always days when I really wonder. I want to know if he's thinking about me or if he's thinking about her.
Oh, wow.
Lauren?
Yes.
Well, thank you for writing us from Rosemead. I have to give you credit for forgiving him in the first place. That must have been one of the most difficult things you've ever had to do in your life.
Oh, my God, Ryan, you have no idea how hard it's been on me. It's just killing me.
And what about the other woman? What happened there?
Well, from what I understand, the other woman decided that her and her husband were going to separate. I found out through one of the moms at school. So I'm just completely terrified now of what's going to happen in the relationship.
He cheated on you with a mom of another child that goes to school with your child. How did you find out?
Well, I just got a little suspicious. I saw, as a woman, we get that intuition that something was going on. So I went into the computer and I saw some Facebook messages. And then I also went into his phone and I saw some messages. And this has been going on for quite some time now. My daughter's in kindergarten, and this has been going on since she was in preschool.
Wow. And he got away with it. And you
Yes.
You confronted him. How did he react when you said, look, I know what's going on here?
He at first tried to deny it, and he tried to, skate around it a little bit. But I basically said, you're caught, and I kicked him out of the house. I said, you have to go. And I broke down, and it was just like, it was horrible.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
I'm impressed that you said, I'll forgive you under a condition, and that condition being, tell me you don't love her. He swears that he doesn't love her, but you obviously have your doubts, and I understand you want to know. If we were to call him and offer him some roses, who would be the first name or woman that pops into his head? And that's what we're going to do next, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Ryan's Roses. We're going to make the call. Patty is in the studio. You've got Lauren married to her husband. Her husband cheated on her. She found out about it. She addressed it. She forgave him under one condition, that he doesn't love her. Remember the other woman that he cheated on with? She's a mother of a child in the same class as Lauren's. Can you believe it?
Well, it brings up that whole emotional cheating thing. Is emotional cheating? I think yes.
So let's make this call. I'm going to put Lauren up on the phone. She just wants to know who is top of mind. Hey, Lauren, what is the other woman's name?
Catherine.
All right, so we want to find out. when we say to him, who do you want to send roses to? Does he say Lauren or Catherine? And then what kind of card? And Patty is going to come in. Now, Lauren, I need you to just say on the air here, you say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
So, Lauren, what we're going to do is have Patty get on the phone with him, and she's going to call him. She'll offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to. Does he say, I want to send them to Lauren or Catherine? And then we're actually going to try something a little bit different. We're going to find out what type of card, because she's got a selection of cards. What theme card does he want? And then what kind of detail does he want to add to that theme card? And this was a suggestion we got yesterday from a listener. So here we go. Good luck. I'm a little nervous because we know he's already cheated on you, but let's find out if there's an emotional connection or not, okay?
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Josh?
This is Josh.
Josh, good morning. My name is Patty, and I'm calling from Floral Boutique. How are you this morning?
I'm doing okay, thank you.
I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They are completely free. You can send them to whoever you want this morning. I'm only doing this offer today for 5 customers, and I would love for you to go ahead and take this offer, and you can send them, like I said, to whoever you want. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to, with the beautiful note and the address.
All right. You said they're free.
Yeah, they're all free. All I do ask is if you have a Yelp account or a Facebook, I would love for you to just go ahead and go to my page and just write a quick review on the delivery service that I provide today for the person you're sending the flowers to.
Sure. Yeah. Yes, I'd be happy to.
Thank you very much for helping me. This really does help. I truly do appreciate it.
Okay. Yes.
So let's
You're a new business.
Yes, I just opened it a few weeks ago. So let's just start with this. I have a few bouquet themes, and it comes with a beautiful card. So let's just start with that. I have an I love you, I miss you, happy birthday, happy anniversary, and a get well soon.
I love you.
So you want that theme and the card?
Yes. Please.
Okay, so we'll do that. 1 second. Let me check. And what's the name of the person we're going to send these to?
I'm going to be sending them to Lauren.
Lauren, and that's Lauren?
Yes, that's right.
And what do you want to put on that note?
I want to say, I love you more every day.
Josh, it's Ryan Seacrest. I want you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and I've got Lauren, your wife, on the phone, along with Ellen Kay, who's here with me, and she wanted us to call you. And Lauren, why don't you tell Josh why we're all here?
Josh, I'm really sorry. I had to know if you were still thinking about Catherine. I've not been doing well. I don't know if you know this. But her husband and her separated, and I've been going to school every day. I see her on occasion. I've been living in all this fear, and I'm really sorry, but I'm really having a hard time, but I want to work it out with our family.
Oh, baby. Lauren, I love you. I want you to know I'm so sorry. I'm sorry every day for what I put all of us through. You and the building. I think about it every day, and I know there's nothing that I can do to take it away, but I love you so much for letting me try.
I know, I need time. I'm sorry. It's just like I said, it's been really difficult on me, but I just had to know. I had to know if you still have feelings for this woman.
No, baby, no, it's over. I swear to you, it's over. I swear. I feel horrible. I feel horrible for what I've done to you. And I don't know if I can ever repay what I've done. But it hurts so much right now that you even have this doubt.
Well, so, Josh, my guess after talking to Lauren is that this is going to be obviously in her head for a long, long time, and rightfully so. And Lauren, I don't know that you should feel obligated to apologize, because I think that everyone understands, and including your husband here understands why you'd be insecure about it, and why you might be second guessing it, and why you'd be making this phone call. So I don't even think you need to apologize about it. Josh, would you agree?
Yeah, you don't know anything to apologize about.
No, I understand. I just want to move on is the point, and that's probably why I'm apologizing, because I want to be forgiving. I want to forget, but it's difficult.
Well, this is your choice, and if this is what you guys believe is right for you and can bring peace to you and happiness to you, then we send our good luck wishes and hope that it can work out and you guys can be happy and keep your family where they need to be for each other. All right?
All right.
We're going to let you go at this point.
Thank you,
Okay.
Ryan. Thank you.
Good luck, guys. Bye. Bye-bye.
Good luck.
It is time for Ryan's Roses. Aaliyah is on the line. Aaliyah, good morning. How are you?
Hi, Ryan. I'm kind of stressed. How are you?
I understand. Thank you for asking. We're hanging in there. We're going to get this done with you out of Westminster. So your husband did the laundry, and you were saying in your email, you know that doesn't sound like a normal reason to expect he's cheating, but he never does laundry. So what's up? Why is that a problem?
He never. We've been together a while, and I've even, left the laundry for weeks, and he will just pull dirty clothes out to wear them. That's how much he doesn't do the laundry. So I went away just with my best two girlfriends, and when I came home, not only had he washed his clothes, but he had washed all the bed sheets, and so it just got my spidey senses tingling, and it just doesn't feel right. That's just not like him. There were empty bottles, and I knew he'd been hanging out with his friends and stuff, but I don't know. He didn't vacuum, so it's not like he went on some kind of cleaning spree. It was just his clothes that he had worn and then our bed sheets, and so that's what's just stressing me out.
I think the bed sheets more so than anything else. That's a little suspicious. So
that is so.
Well, that's true. No, that's true, because he's never. Not only has he not washed his clothes, but of course he would never even think about the bed sheets.
Right. I get it. All right, that makes sense to me. Hold on one second. We'll make this call and find out what's going on with your husband. It's Kiss FM. About to make the Ryan's Roses phone call. Aaliyah is on the line, and her husband never washes never does laundry. And while she was away, she's pregnant, went away for a relaxing weekend with her friends. And while she was away, he washed the sheets and his clothes. Now, the sheets are very suspicious, right? So that, to me, is the red flag. Sisney, we're going to call him up from some roses and see what he has to say here. Aaliyah, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay, we are going to do that now, Aaliyah. And be very quiet till we find out some information here, till we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Wade?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Wade. My name is Helen. I'm calling from SoCal Blooms. We're actually located on Westminster Boulevard. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking.
I'm calling because we're doing a promotion for local residents right now. We're trying to promote our delivery business, so we're offering local residents a free dozen red roses. That's something that you could send to anybody that you'd like today. They can receive them by lunchtime, and we can put a note on the flowers. They're absolutely free.
Is this for real?
Yeah, we do a promotion about once a month, and we just try to promote our business this way. And we just hope that if you like our arrangements, you refer us to friends and family, and we'll gain you as a customer. But for us, the first batch of roses is free.
Wow. Okay.
Great. What's the name of the person you want to send them to?
Let's send them to my wife, Leah.
Leah?
Aaliyah. Eleah.
Oh, that's beautiful. Okay.
Oh, thank you. She's pretty special.
Oh, well, what would you like to put on the card?
Always thinking of you.
Always thinking of you.
Wade, it is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. We have your wife, Aaliyah, on the line. Thank you for staying on with us here for a second. Just to jump to it, the reason we're calling you is because she reached out to us and she said that while she was away, you did something unique. You did something that you normally don't do, and that is you washed your bed sheets and your clothes, and she found that to be strange. Can you explain to her why you did that? Why did you do that for the first time ever?
Why did I wash my bed sheets and clothes?
That's right. Have you ever done it before?
You wash my clothes, yeah.
Okay, then why'd you wash your sheets?
No, he hasn't. He hasn't. Wade, you know you don't ever do laundry. Come on.
Well, I don't normally, but I'm just being honest. I've washed my clothes in the past. No, no. Okay, you normally do that. But
okay, so why did you change
sometimes.
the sheet?
Why did I change the sheet? I'm sorry.
Wade, what are you laughing about? I'm pretty stressed. Like, it seems like
I can hear that. I'm not really sure why. What did the laundry? I honestly don't know what the big deal. Honey, I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at you. I'm just thinking.
Wait, here's where we're getting to. She is wondering, did something happen in those sheets that you had to wash before she got back? That's what it seems like.
Wait, it seems like you're cheating on me. It seems like you're cheating on your pregnant wife.
What? No,
why wouldn't there be
not? I would never do that.
Bottles everywhere and nothing else cleaned up, but like you wash all your clothes and the sheets from our bed?
Yeah.
Why?
Something
had to have happened in there, Wade. Something you're ashamed of. Okay, so of course I think you're cheating on me.
I'm not cheating on you, and I would never cheat on you. That's just absurd.
Well, I didn't think so.
That's absurd.
I didn't think so until now. But why is your behavior so different all of a sudden? That's like the number one sign of somebody cheating.
Or somebody who's trying to take care of their wife that they care about and do some things for you. What?
But you left dishes and didn't vacuum or anything. So why just the bed sheets and your clothes? How is washing your clothes helping me? I'm so confused. Like, something's up, Wade.
When you, all right, this is a little embarrassing. When you went out with your friends, I told you that I was going to spend some time with some of the guys. And
were you lying?
No. We had a great time, and it was too much of a great time.
What does that mean? Did you get a stripper or something?
No. I would never do that for you or to you. No, they came over, and I had too much to drink. And
so then what?
So then, and I am admitting this to you, and first I was trying to help around the house. I had too much to drink, and I puked all over the bed. And was just, and
oh my God.
Slept in it and didn't make it to the bathroom. And I'm saying this, and I can't believe that I'm admitting to this. I mean, there was no reason for you to know this. I was trying to help out and do the laundry, and I would never cheat on you. I don't know why you would think that. And I realized after this that I needed to make some changes. That we're going to have a family, and you do so much around the house and take care of so many things that's I need to start doing more.
Oh, honey, are you okay? Oh my God.
Yeah, it was more embarrassing than anything else. and that hasn't happened for years. And
Wade,
there was no reason.
God,
There was no reason for you to know about that.
Well, we are happy that you're having this moment together, and we think you should have it together because I think we're feeling uncomfortable now here with ourselves, Wade and Aaliyah.
Yeah.
So thank you, Aaliyah. It sounds like you believe your husband, and everything is going in the right direction. So,
Aaliyah, I would never cheat on you.
So anyway,
you are my everything.
So we're going to let you guys go talk, and thank you very much. Okay.
Thanks, you guys.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Good luck. Bye-bye. Congratulations. Bye. She definitely believes him. I think I do too. Do you believe Wade or not?
So
hold on. Let's do the headlines, and we come back and go back to Wade washed the sheets not because another woman was there, because he had too much to drink and he threw up in the bed. And she, his wife, who knows him better than any of us, actually believed him and felt bad for him. It was a beautiful moment.
I don't believe him 100%. I'll tell you why.
Chucking up became beautiful. Yakking? Is that what you call it? What else do you call it? Yakking?
Yeah,
if you yak. Yeah, he yacked, and it became a gorgeous moment.
Yeah, but did he?
I just sat here through the whole thing. We just did a Ryan's Roses, and here is the scenario. It's very simple. They're married. She's pregnant. She went away. He never does any chores or laundry. He washed the sheets and his clothes while she was gone. She thinks he had a woman over. I mean, I get that why she would think that, actually. Cleaning the bedroom sheets?
Honestly, it's extreme, but yeah.
But he says, no. I got together with the guys, and I threw up in the bed, and I felt embarrassed, and I drank too much, and I've got to do more and make some changes. And I thought, wow, what a self-discovery moment. And then she said, honey, I feel so bad for you. It was a beautiful moment. You know, it was one of those things where he got ill, and it became beautiful to me, and I listened in on that. Then I became very uncomfortable that we were all just staring at our Zoom while they're talking it out. And we're just not saying a thing.
Okay, we're here, but we're not going to say anything.
So I don't think he's cheating. I don't think he's cheating, but I think the throw up is a lie.
What, he wet the bed? I mean, what else did he do to the bed?
I think he wet the bed. I do.
Where did that come from? Why didn't you say that earlier then?
No, because we were in some headlines and stuff.
No.
But that was my gut instinct. Was that he wet the bed and he was so embarrassed.
Gut instinct. When because we
before he even confessed to the throw up.
Well, you should have told us that.
Well, no, they were having their moments. I wasn't going to interrupt.
Oh, you recognize that during their conversation, not before.
Yes. Because throw up leaves a smell. Throw up leaves a very acidy. You can instantly smell it when you walk in a house. I feel like if someone threw up in a bed, it would get into the mattress. And I think that if he wet the bed, he could cover that up way easier.
Candace, what do you make of it all? Thanks for listening.
Oh my God. This is a serious thing, and I really shouldn't be laughing, but I kind of I've had the same experience, of being an adult and peeing the bed. And unfortunately for me, the guy who I was seeing at the time, I'd only been seeing him for a couple of weeks. He was in the bed at the time.
Oh no.
Yeah. And apparently, I guess he didn't have as much to drink as I did, or maybe it just didn't affect him as much as me. But yeah, I have definitely peed the bed as an adult, and I know how embarrassing that is. And I really feel for this dude.
Are you still with the guy?
Oh no.
Is that a deal breaker?
No, I never. I kind of ghosted him after that. I really didn't know what to do.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So
I feel bad for this
it's
dude.
plausible.
Plus, pregnant women are, they're pretty hormonal. So, I can understand her kind of flipping out about that. But I feel really bad for this dude.
Wow. So it's a plausible reason to have done this sheets. Okay, thank you, Candace. Then let me take a moment, and I'm not a doctor, but to thank the part of the brain that incorporates having to pee into my dreams to wake me up to get up to go so that I don't have that happen, right? Because I think there's something within our brain that triggers hey, you need to wake up and get up, and not just the other result. And I want to thank that component of the brain. Thank you, that component of the brain. Thank you. It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service. If something's going on in your relationship and you can't get to the bottom of it, lean on us. Send us an email, summarize the story, and then we'll call you back off the air and find out if you want to pursue it on the air. And that's what Isabel did from Temple City. Isabel, good morning. Thanks for coming on.
Hi.
So I'm going to read part of your email. It says, my husband's been going out on the nights that we don't have our sitter. He obviously knows I can't go out, yet he makes plans on those nights. So in theory, if you had a sitter, would you go with him?
Of course. I want to spend time with my husband. I want to do, everything that a couple actually does, but we're so busy and, but the 2 nights that we actually have, that we don't have a sitter, that's the nights that he starts, going out and, he always comes up with something, that he's got to help one of his friends or, something that I don't mind usually.
But does he do this after you've put your foot down and argued with him or fought with him or at least said to him, don't go?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I think I have good communication with my husband. So, I talk to him and I say, honey, I try to not nag him because I really don't want him to feel like I don't want him to go out without me. But honestly, I just want to be included.
Yeah.
That's interesting, just to be included, which is fair, which is really fair. I get that. Now, you say you caught him in a lie. You say a big one. One of the times he went out, he said he was going to his friend's house to help him set up a pool table. But then you saw his friend's Instagram, and he posted a photo with his girlfriend at dinner. So was was it the friend in the Instagram, or was your husband in the picture too?
No, he wasn't in the picture at all. As a matter of fact, his friend and him were supposed to be putting the pool table together and everything, but the picture that was posted was and his girlfriend at dinner. So obviously, I'm sure he wasn't the third wheel, at dinner with this guy. And I confronted him about it, and I asked him, I said, where were you last night? And blatantly told me that he was with, and I told him I saw the picture of Instagram, and, I followed his girlfriend, and that's how I even saw the picture. So he's now lying to my face. And when I asked him, I know that you weren't there, he didn't even respond to me. It was just like, he's just coming up with lies and lies and lies, and it's so easy for him, and that's what scares me.
Okay.
How old is your kid or kids?
I have 2 kids. One is 3, and our youngest is 18 months.
Isabel on the line. Married? How long, Isabel, you been married?
We've been married for 5 years.
She's been married 5 years, 2 kids. And her husband, he makes plans to go out when she says, I don't want you to go. And they don't have a sitter, so she can't go. And she said really operative words to me that I heard.
Yeah, what did you hear?
Those were, I just want to be included. I don't want you to not have to go, honey, but I just want to be included. And I like that. That's the right spirit. Yeah. That is the spirit that you want to hear with a partner in a relationship.
And the partner should be feeling and thinking and doing the same thing.
It's the spirit of compromise.
Yeah.
Okay, I caught him in a lie, you say, and this is the real smoking gun. One of those times he went out, he said he was going to his friend's house to help set up a pool table, but you saw that friend not setting up a pool table that night. You saw that friend actually out with his girlfriend. There was an Instagram photo. They were at dinner.
Right.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right. Patty's going to be right here. She is going to offer him some roses. We want to find out what kind of card, what category of card, I love you, I friend you, whatever it is, what kind of card he sends, who he sends them to, and what he writes on the card.
Okay.
So good luck. Let's see what we can find out. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, Edgar.
Yes, this is he.
Hi, good morning. My name is Patty. I'm calling from luckyflowers.com. How are you?
Good. I'm fine. Well, what's this about?
I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want this morning. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. And there, I make sure they get them today by noon or any time you like today.
Okay. Yeah, can you, I guess, yeah, totally, yeah, that'd be fine. I guess I'll send you my information.
Yeah, I don't really need much. Just give me the address of where I'm sending these.
Yeah.
Okay. And I have 4 types of cards, themed cards and let me know if there's any of those that you would like for me to add to the bouquet. I have thinking of you, I love you, get well soon, and miss you.
Can you just leave a blank one?
A blank card?
Yeah, just a blank card, and I don't know if you can maybe just write in something, because I know you guys don't have anything like.
Oh yeah, I mean the card is handwritten, so yeah, we can do that.
Oh, okay, great, good. Now here's the problem. I don't know if is there anybody that speaks Spanish there?
Yeah, I do. I can translate.
Oh, great. Okay, look, I need you. I don't even know how to say this in Spanish, but I'll try my best. If you could maybe put in Spanish though on the card, I cannot. I'm gonna slow down so you can write it. I cannot stop thinking about your lips.
So you want this in Spanish?
Yeah, if you,
So
I don't
it
know if
should
you have
be-
anyone who can do it.
I can do it. So it should be something along the lines. No puedo dejar de pensar en tus labios.
Labios. Yeah. That's great.
That's very romantic.
Yeah, well.
So who are we sending them to?
Oh, can you just leave it ambiguous like that with that Spanish on it? And then just put a little I don't know, like a flame or something at the end of it or something like that.
A flame? Like a fire flame?
Yeah, that would be cool.
Edgar?
Yeah.
It's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay.
Hi.
I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now, and I've got your wife, Isabel, on the phone. Isabel, do you speak Spanish?
Yes.
Okay, would that... I don't know what's happening, so would that make sense, what he just wrote down on the card?
I mean, I hope so. I mean, who could he be sending it to, right? Honey?
Well, but was that your address?
Yeah, that's my address. Of course it's my address, but I don't think, we've never spoken Spanish to each other. We really just speak English to each other.
Edgar, who are you sending these flowers to?
Why would you be speaking to me in Spanish? I speak English perfectly fine.
Isabel, are you Latina?
Yes, I'm Latina. I was born here, but...
But you guys ever speak Spanish to each other?
I only speak Spanish to my sister. And she's from Mexico. She's living, she takes care of my kids.
Edgar, why not say, to Isabel?
I
Oh my God! Oh my God!
No, listen. Calm down first.
Oh my God!
Calm down.
Oh my God! No!
No.
Oh my God!
It's not what you think.
Oh my God!
I am sending this. Look, I am sending this to your sister, but it's not like a welcome to America kind of thing. You know what I mean?
But your lips in Spanish is not welcome to America.
No, it's not, Edgar.
With a flame?
It's not welcome to America.
It's like an inside joke. It's like
inside jokes like that?
And flaming flames at the end of the lips?
Look,
Edgar.
We have inside jokes like this all the time. It's like an inside joke.
Isabel, how would you define the relationship between Edgar and your sister?
It makes a lot of sense now because I see him with her and he's really flirty and everything, but I thought he was just trying to be nice to my family. She just came from Mexico and she takes care of our children.
I cannot stop thinking about your lips. That is not welcome to America.
That is gross.
It's not what you think.
Edgar, how can it not be what we think it is, dude? Come on.
Look, guys, and that makes perfect sense, Ryan, because you know what? The nights that he wants to go out are the nights he knows I can't go out because those are her nights.
Hey, go. Listen, I'm going to tell you something right now. Okay? All right? You are trying to push this on me, and all I've done is welcome your sister, who is practically a stranger to me, into our home. That's like a little joke and play with her. It's all it is a joke. She was.
It's not a joke, Edgar.
It's not funny.
I'll tell you what's a joke. The fact that you think that we believe you. That's the joke here. Edgar.
She has been encouraging me to leave my husband this entire time because I confided in her that we're having problems after I caught him in that huge lie and I talked to her and she told me that I should leave him because he wasn't worth it. Well, no wonder. Now you guys...
She's the roots of the problem.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. I cannot believe you would even...
Edgar, are you cheating on Isabel with her sister?
I can't. You guys first.
Edgar, are you cheating on your wife with your wife's sister?
I took your sister out a couple of times. She showed her the
I don't care anymore, Edgar. Edgar, I've had it with you. I can't deal with your lies anymore. You're from wherever you are right now. You and her can both have a happy life together. You're going to get out of my house right now. I am not going to deal with this. I'm not going to deal with this.
You know, you haven't even given me an emota. All right, of emotion recently. All right,
I am tired of you, Edgar. You can go and talk to somebody else and manipulate them all you want. You are done. You're dead to me.
Edgar, you're cheating on your wife with her sister.
I took her sister out a couple of times.
That's cheating.
Yeah, Isabel, your sister's cheating.
And then you just
with
sent
your husband.
You just sent that note to her? What's wrong, bro? What's happening? Why? Why would you do that?
She's been cold. All right, and. If she wants to hear it, I'll throw it out there. She's been
finally some
truth. She's been returned.
Finally,
you're the one who brought your sister into our house in the first place.
That doesn't mean that you go out with her
and told me
her lips
to show her a good time and try to welcome her here. I was doing exactly what you said. Okay, if she's
we're doing exactly what I said. You're sleeping with my. You know what, Ryan? Thank you very much. I think this is over. Over.
Okay. All right. Well, Isabel, I know that everyone is around you is seemingly deceitful right now. So I want you to don't hang up, Isabel. I'm going to hang up on Edgar. Edgar is gone.
Good.
Can you hang on, sweetheart? I just want to talk to you off the air for a second.
Sure.
Ryan's Roses as a public service, a last resort in your relationship. If you're up against a rock and a hard place and can't figure out what to do, then send us the scenario via email. We'll call you and find out if you want to go on the air. And that's exactly what's happened with Denise in Orange County. And she has written us this email. Let me read it to you, and then we're going to put her on and see what's going on in her relationship. But very interesting. She says, I went away to Vegas for a girls' weekend. And when I came home, things felt different between me and my husband. I also found some stuff out of place and what would appear to be remnants from a party or something. About a week later, I couldn't find a certain set of sheets from our bed. When I asked my husband, he said he accidentally spilled food on them when I was out of town and threw them away. Now, I've spilled food on my sheets.
Come on.
They did not go in the garbage bin. They go into the washer. I've had a lot of different sauces in my sheets.
You spilled food in your sheets?
I like mustard. And so I've had a lot of mustard.
Bed.
I don't love to, but sometimes I'm so beat I have to. And when you're like a bachelor, you just do it. But I like mustard. I've had mustard issues.
Okay.
And mustard's not easy to get out sometimes, especially the kind that I like. So anyway, she says, when I asked my husband, he said he accidentally spilled the food. That's when I became super suspicious. My fear is that he cheated on me while I was away. I hope we can find out what's going on. Yeah, it's a little suspect that wifey, like if wifey is away and you mess up your sheets, for sure I'm leaving those sheets with the food stain so she doesn't think what she's thinking.
Yeah. Or you try to fix them and you just tell her like, hey, I tried to take the stain out and it didn't come out.
But if you've got sriracha all over your sheets, then you would, I would definitely not throw them out so she doesn't question me. Why'd you throw the sheets out?
And wouldn't you call her like in Vegas and she'd be like, hey, I spilled sriracha in the sheets. Like, how do I get him out? What do I use?
Nope, I wouldn't bother her on the girls' weekend. I wouldn't.
Okay, that's sweet of you, actually.
I think that the girls need to do their thing, right? You don't want to, plus she's only going to get upset with you. Why'd you have sriracha in the bedroom? You know, it's like the things that we do when you're away. That's the kind of stuff that we do when you're away. We bring sauce into the bedroom. I mean, that's
you weren't supposed to be eating the sriracha in the bed in the first place.
I know, but that squirty thing just had a life of its own.
When you take the cap off, it's like, oh.
Right. Well, that's way too dangerous. But let me get to Denise, because this is actually serious for Denise. Hi, Denise. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay. I would be worried, too. We were just talking, if he really did screw up with food, then he would have left the sheets for you to see as proof, you know?
Yeah, and not to mention, but those were nice sheets. We got those for our wedding. To just toss them, it seems outrageous to me.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, most of my friends, we're not tossing out stuff we stain. We're even just even if it's got still the stain in it, we're washing it and putting it back on the bed.
Exactly. It just seems weird.
How long have you guys been married?
2 years.
This creates a whole new narrative of craziness because now, we used to worry about everybody going to Vegas, and we were talking about earlier. Now it's worrying about not what's going on in Vegas, but what's going on back home while you're in Vegas.
And I don't know. This is also a man who, like you were saying, Ryan, like stains do not bother him. I'm the one who says, ooh, I don't think you should keep that tie anymore. You know?
Right. Okay. Do you have kids?
You do not.
It's Ryan's Roses. This is really interesting. I hope you don't have to get out of the car, or if you do, put on iHeartRadio on your phone right now, because this is a scenario I never really thought about.
Yeah.
Imagine girls' weekend. You go with your girlfriends to Vegas. Normally, naturally, you'd be worrying as the guy, well, what's going on in Vegas? However, it's the reverse of that. She's in Vegas. He may be messing around while she's gone. So it's not, hey, what's happening in Vegas? What's going down there? But more of what's going down at home while I'm in Vegas.
Yeah.
The sheets were stained, he says, with food, so he threw out the sheets. She couldn't find the sheets, like the good sheets.
Yeah, who throws out your sheets that you got for your wedding? Like
any guy knows you don't throw out sheets, especially if you ruin them yourself. You prove that you ruined them and you show the stain.
Yeah.
You don't just throw stuff out like that. You know you're going to get in trouble. So I think
why was it so bad that he threw them out? Like that is a whole other.
Well, clearly he was. Well, not clearly, but she thinks clearly he was with somebody else, and that's why he did it. So let's find out. I'm going to have you offer the roses here. Denise, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
You have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to do that. Sissy's going to offer him some roses, and we want to find out who he sends them to. We're also going to find out what he writes on the card, okay?
Okay.
So be very quiet. Here we go. Sissy, good luck. Okay, good luck, Denise.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Nick?
This is Nick.
Hi, Nick. My name is Allison. I'm calling from Blooms. We're a new flower shop here in Orange.
Okay.
Well, actually, I'm calling because you've been selected to receive a free dozen roses today.
Really?
Yeah, actually, we're doing a little promotion here at the flower shop, and we're calling one person per day, and it's a free dozen roses. Basically, you can send them to whoever you want today. I just need the name of the person and a quick little note, and I don't need anything from you. I don't need billing information or nothing. They're just completely free.
Oh. Can I send them to my wife, Denise?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, Denise. And then what would you like to write on the note?
Okay, right. Everyone needs a flower person. I'm just glad that you're mine.
Wait, I'm sorry, you went too fast. Everyone needs a
flower person.
Okay.
I'm just glad you're mine. That's good, right?
Glad you're mine.
Nick?
Yeah?
Hi, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife, Denise, on the line.
What's going on?
What's going on is the story you told me about the sheets and spilling stuff, it doesn't add up, Nick.
Nick, let me tell you, here's the thing. She reached out to us because she said she was in Vegas with her girlfriends and you were home by yourself. And when she got back, you had some story about staining the sheets, these nice sheets you got from your wedding in your bedroom with food.
Yeah.
And she, honestly, it made her worried that maybe that's not the real story and that there may be something else that happened with those sheets, and that's why you threw them out. And I have to admit, I don't think she's so wrong by being so suspect, because it's a little weird that you would stain your sheets and then just with food and then just throw them out, especially if they're nice sheets.
Right.
I mean,
no, she's right. No, I lied. Okay, baby. No, it's not what you think, I promise. No, it's not. Okay, I told you I have friends over, right? So some guys came over. Two of the guys brought some girls over. One of the guys, before I knew what was going on, took one of the girls into our room and did some stuff. And then I figured out what was going on. I threw a big fit, and stuff didn't go right. I threw the sheets away.
my God. Oh, gross.
That's what happened.
But when I asked you it kind of looked like there'd been people over, and you just said it was a couple of the guys, which to me sounds like we're going to drink beer and watch basketball or something. That doesn't sound like guys.
There were like 4 guys and 2 girls. I didn't know about the girls.
Who are the girls? Who is bringing rando girls into our home? And Oh my God.
That's not okay.
Yeah, I don't think. But Nick, this is not good either. I mean, so you're saying it wasn't you that messed up your sheets, but some random girls who were with some buddies of yours go into your bedroom and mess them up and you throw them out? I mean, that's disgusting.
I didn't know that they went into my bedroom, though.
I mean, how big is the place? How did you not? Where'd they go? I mean, everybody. How many people were over? You know?
Right? Because, like, in college, you can get away with that when you're like, oh, somebody ran off to our room and I didn't. Well, our place is a 2-bedroom apartment. It's not that big. Like, I don't understand how you didn't.
Yeah, Nick, it doesn't. It's not great, Nick.
That's why I threw the sheets away in front of everybody. When I found out what was going on, I stormed in there and said, "Hell out, come on, quit."
Well, why did you even let the random people come over and hang out?
Well, 2 of them weren't random, and the other ones were kind of random, and then everybody didn't show up at the same time, and by the time everybody was there, I was drinking pretty good, so...
See, I again worry about what's happening at home while somebody's in Vegas. This is not a good scenario. You're having a party with your wife not there, and other girls are there. They're in your bed. That's not. Nick. It's not good. Not good. Not good.
Not to mention that you're the one who was like, "Yeah, babe, you should totally go."
Denise, do you believe Nick that he didn't have another woman in your bed himself?
I want to believe.
All right, so let's say you do. Now, we have to penalize him for this is disgusting.
Yeah.
Having people in your room that you don't know that do whatever they do so much that they ruin the sheets, he's got to throw them out. That's a real violation.
It is.
This is bad judgment. Bad judgment.
It just feels like that's our home. That's our bed. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Forget the sheets. The whole bed is tainted. Ugh.
Yeah.
I know. I screwed up, and that's why I didn't tell you, and I tried to hide it, and now...
Why don't we figure out where we go from here? All right, Nick, we're going to let you go. Denise, I still worry about your husband's judgment when you're away. I think that's something you got to talk to him about, because what he just told us doesn't make me feel... Weirdly, he didn't... Okay, so let's say he didn't cheat. Still doesn't make me feel great. I don't have great peace of mind after that.
It doesn't make me feel good either. It just... I mean, I'm glad he...
There's not a lot of gladness.
He's just not making the right decisions.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Well, good luck. Go ahead and address it with him and see what you can find out. Thanks for reaching out to us.
Thank you, guys.
Okay. Bye. Hey, can we talk about his card?
His card? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I know. Everyone needs a flower. Or a flower person. I'm just glad you're mine.
Yeah. What was that?
I don't know.
And I am sorry. But if I went away and my girlfriend had people over and there was a dude in my bed with some other girl,
heck no.
That might make me want to really break up. It is time for Ryan's Roses. It's a public service as a last resort in your relationship. If you need some help trying to find out what's going on and you just can't get the answers, then send us an email. Marie did in Sylmar. We're going to get into this call now. If you're about to make the transition from the car into work, iHeartRadio, always on your phone. Then you don't have to miss out on anything here. Marie, thanks for coming on. I'm going to read your email here to everybody, all right?
Sure.
So, Sisney, she says, Ryan, I went to Walgreens. I got those smart coupons printed out, the ones that show similar things to your previous purchases, and I don't want to get into what they were for, but they were very provocative, like protection and other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And she says, honestly, we have no need for protection or any of those other things. So wait, so you went and you bought these things?
I didn't know. I didn't buy them. That's why it went. I mean,
you got the smart coupons for them, which indicates somebody else was buying them.
Right.
Exactly.
And
got it.
That's why
Okay.
I'm so freaked out, because it wasn't me.
Right. Okay. So, by the way, now the smart coupon is the smoking gun.
Mm-hmm.
You know, who would have thought back in the day that you'd have a smart coupon that'd be the smoking
Well,
gun?
and I hardly even pay much attention to them, you know. But there was a ton of it was just this really long coupon. You know, the receipt was really long, so I was just quickly glanced in it, and then all of a sudden these things were catching my eye, and I was embarrassed for one, and I know how those work, but usually you get coupons for things that you're buying.
Yeah, right.
It's on your previous purchase, and
things that you're buying or things they think you might want to buy based on what you have bought. And
exactly. So I mean, I don't even know. I'm
Right.
You know, I'm totally freaking out.
So, well, I would too if I had never purchased these things and all of a sudden they were coming up so deliberately. Well, it could be random, but they're smart coupons, so maybe it's not so random. All right, well, let me ask you, how long have you been married?
Oh, well, I mean, we've been married. We have 3 kids, and we've been married for 7 years.
Now, Marie, what we're going to do is we're going to offer your husband some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband and see who he's going to send flowers to on Kiss FM.
Okay, got it. Patty, all set here?
Yes.
And if you're just joining us, apparently her husband was at Walgreens buying condoms and other things for activities like that because she got smart coupons when she went back into Walgreens that were for those same things.
But we don't know if he was, but yeah, that's a possibility.
We don't know, but I mean, I guess we could talk to Walgreens.
Maybe there's a glitch. Maybe there's a glitch at Walgreens.
I mean, we should know from Walgreens.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
If
he's been
that
acting
could be
really
random.
strange too, so I don't think it's random. Like, I feel if there's just something about it that just feels like something else.
All right, let's make the call here. So be very quiet. Here we go, okay?
Hello?
May I speak to Paul?
This is him.
Hi, good morning, Paul. How are you?
I'm good.
Hi, my name's Patty. I'm calling from Celebration Flowers. I'm calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send it to whoever you want this morning at no cost to you. I'm also adding the free delivery, which means that you don't have to pay anything, and you can choose whoever you want, and I make sure they get delivered today by 6 p.m., and you can choose between red bouquets or white. And I have a few themes. I have thinking of you, miss you, I love you, and get well soon. And you can choose from those 4 as well.
Interesting. How did you come across my number?
You may have purchased something online in the past 5 months, and you opted to receive coupons and promotions. And when somebody does that, I get that information, and I'm able to get customers that way and offer my my discounts.
Interesting. Well, yeah, I'll do it. So how does this?
You just give me the name of the person you're going to send them to, the address, and you tell me from the packages I have which one you want, and they get delivered. So let's start with the name. It's probably going to be okay.
Venus. No. You just make it VV.
I'm sorry?
2V. Just VV.
V, the initial?
Yes.
Okay, so to V. And what do you want to put on the note?
Just say, thinking of you.
Thinking of you. And do you want this signed Paul?
Yes.
Okay, Paul, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And we have got your wife, Marie, on the line. Who is Vivi? Is that what you said? Vivi? Is it Vivi or V?
Excuse me.
Who is this?
Who did you say you were?
Your wife. That's your wife, Marie.
Paul?
Yeah, who's the woman you're just sending the flowers to with that note?
Wait, I am so confused here. Did you guys set me up?
No. Wait, no, Paul.
You set me up for this.
No, Paul. Just a couple easy questions.
No,
who's the woman that you sent the flowers to?
That is none of your business, and I'm wondering why it is that I'm getting set up by this.
Well,
I'm pretty sure it is some of my business, Paul, because I'm married to you, and I deserve to know who you're sending roses to if it's not me.
Thinking of you was the card.
Who are you thinking of?
Oh, man, this is great. There's no recovering from this, is there?
Hey, Paul, let me ask you. I've been to Walgreens?
Yeah, I've been to a Walgreens.
What was some of your last purchases at Walgreens? You recall?
No. One of those...
Well, I have a pretty good idea what some of your last purchases were at Walgreens, Paul, because I just found out that, the last time that I was there, I was just getting coupons for all sorts of really fun things that I've never bought in there before. So obviously you're spending lots of money on things that I just feel really uncomfortable.
You've never been there before. How did you get? What did you got coupons from stuff that I've never purchased?
No, for stuff that I've never purchased that obviously you've been purchasing, and I imagine that they're probably for this
like what?
DV or whatever person.
So you said Venus before Vivi. So there's a woman named Venus here, and your wife wrote to us to simply just try and help out here and find out what's going on. But she said that when she was there at Walgreens, the smart coupons that were printed up were for condoms and other things in that category. And so it is her belief that you are going there to buy this protection, and it's our belief that you might be using it on Venus.
You know what? I don't ever go into Walgreens. I don't buy the things.
No, you just told me you did.
Yeah.
Wait, I just asked if you've been to Walgreens, and you said you had been.
I have been to a Walgreens, I'm sure, once in the last 3 months or so.
Okay, and did you buy some condoms there?
No.
You didn't. All right. Well, did you buy anything else that would be in that category of adult entertainment?
Oh, God. Okay. We'll talk about this later, okay? I don't want to fight this right all over it.
We talked to you recently, Paul, so obviously there's been a lot going on that we really need to talk about. So I really hope that you could actually make some time for me and for your family and actually have a conversation with me, because I think I deserve that.
He actually is hung up on us. I can see on the line he's hung up.
Oh, my gosh.
Now, Marie, the fact that he's sending flowers to Venus thinking of you, we got problems.
Yeah.
We got problems.
Yeah.
Why not? I'm going to call Walgreens, and you work on your husband tonight, okay?
Okay.
And good luck, sweetheart. Thanks for calling.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye. Now, my feeling is this guy's guilty. You can just tell, like, if he wasn't doing anything wrong, then he should have explained it.
Yeah.
Then he tells me he's been to Walgreens, then he's never been to Walgreens, then he's been to Walgreens.
Then he's maybe once in the last 3 months. Like, yeah.
And then the guy sends flowers to Venus thinking of you, not his wife.
Yeah. Or he changes it, too, so he didn't want to put her full name. Then he wanted to do, like, just the nickname or her initials or whatever.
All right, friends, it is time for Ryan's Roses here, LA's #1 hit music station. Are you ready? Dear Ryan and Sissany, this is a public service, a last resort effort to try and find out what's going on in your relationship. Sunday morning, I was walking out to my car in the garage when I heard a woman's voice very loudly say, "Hey, Will, I just woke up thinking about you this morning. I'm still in bed. Wish you were here." Will is my husband. It took me a minute to figure out what was going on. Apparently, it was coming from a Bluetooth speaker. Well, let me have Amelia in Santa Fe Springs explain. Amelia, good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing, thank you.
Good.
Kind of, I mean.
Yeah, I understand. So tell me, how is it that you heard this voice? It was your husband's phone linked to the Bluetooth speaker?
Okay, so I was going, pretty much. So I was going out to the garage to grab something, and I realized that he was in there earlier listening to music, and I could hear, a woman's voice is saying, like, "Hey, Will, just woke up, thinking about you this morning. I'm still in bed." And Will's my husband. So I just kind of figured it had to come from the Bluetooth after I looked around. So
it was maybe like a video that this woman sent your husband?
I mean, that's what I was kind of thinking. Maybe like a sexy video, you know what I mean? Like of a woman, like, talking to. I mean, it said his name.
No, I don't. None of this is good, and the fact that you heard it on the speaker is something above trying to tell us to get into it and find out what's going on. So, hang on for 1 second. Have you asked him about this yet?
Well, weirdly enough, I confronted him, and he literally just made it seem like I was crazy and that it was a random ad that popped up. And I was like, it said your name.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Hold on 1 second. We'll come back and make this call. Amelia's on the line. She heard her husband playing back a video from another woman on his phone. And the woman said, "Hey, Will, I just woke up thinking about you this morning." Well, he's playing the video from his phone. He didn't realize the phone was linked up to the Bluetooth speaker.
Right.
And she heard it. And so now here we are. So Sisney's going to call your husband, Amelia. We're going to offer him roses. We're going to try and find out everything we can. So be very quiet so we can find out. Good luck, okay?
Okay, I'll put myself on mute. Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Will?
That is, who's this?
Hi, my name is Erica. I'm calling from Ease Enchanted Florist. We're actually a brand new flower shop here in Santa Fe Springs. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. I'm good. What's going on?
Good. So we're new to the area. We're actually right on Telegraph Road near the Walgreens, and I'm just trying to promote my business. So basically what we're doing is we're offering local residents to send free roses to anybody that they'd like today. They're free. I don't need any credit card info from you, billing info, or anything like that. You can just send them to anybody that you'd like today. Just need the name of the person, and we can put a note.
I don't have to pay anything?
Nope, they're free. We just are hoping that if you are happy with the arrangements or whoever receives them likes them, you just refer us to friends and family. We're just kind of trying to get the word out because we're a little small shop.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, you know what? I guess I'd probably send it to my wife. I'll go ahead and...
Is there anybody else that you would want to send them to besides your wife?
I mean, I'm thinking on it. You know, you got your mom. And
I can do 2 arrangements. You want to send them to 2 people?
Well, like 2 different bouquets.
Sure.
Nah, you know, if you can do 2, I'm pretty sure she'd love it. Let me just send it to my wife.
Okay. All right. What's her name?
Amelia.
Amelia.
Yeah.
And what would you like to put on the note?
I'll keep it simple. I love you.
I love you. Okay.
Yeah.
Will?
Yeah.
Will?
Hello?
It's Ryan Seacrest. Hi, Will. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. I have your wife, Amelia, on the line. And Will,
what?
We have some information that we'd like to share with you. Your wife heard the video you played back from the other woman that said, "Hey, Will,
God.
I just woke up thinking about you this morning. I'm still in bed. Wish you were here." Would you like to explain that while she's with us here? Your wife is on the line. Go ahead.
What?
Would you like to explain that?
First of all, Ryan, can I digest this for a second, bro? Because, what is happening right now, man?
Can you digest? You're cheating. Well, what's going on?
I'm not cheating.
What's going on?
We talked about it not once, not twice. Not when I'm about to go to the gym, not after breakfast. Now we're on a live radio show, whatever this is, and I'm talking to you and I'm saying again that you have nothing to worry about. Why are we still talking about this?
So, Will, let's just do ourselves a favor and not raise our voices. It makes it a little easier to understand.
Mm-hmm.
And Will, I'd like to ask you, when a woman says, "Hi, Will, I just woke up thinking about this morning. I'm still in bed. Wish you were here." How is that something that we shouldn't worry about? Just curious.
Man, that's what she thinks that she heard, but it wasn't that at all.
Do you think I heard? You think I heard? It was clear.
How many times do I got to tell you? It was an ad on the game that I play. I played
the ad on the game.
But the game says, "Hey, wait." The ad says, "Hey, Will."
Can you show her the ad?
She thinks that it said, "Hey, Will." Hey,
no, that's a great question. Can you show me the ad?
You do when they play the game.
Show me the ad. Show me the ad then.
How many times do I need to say this? I'm not messing with anybody. You're the number one. The woman, whoever this woman is, just asked me about some flowers, and I'm sending them to you. Why didn't I just say I send it to whoever some other chick is?
True.
You're the only one.
Because you knew I was doing this. Like you said, you always think I overreact, and I'm not overreacting.
I knew that you knew Ryan Seacrest, and you would hit him up only to set me up so I can send you 2, not 1, but 2 bouquets of flowers. Come on.
Will, and Amelia, we've done these calls for a long time, and more often than not, a defensive voice has more to it than we can uncover.
Really, Ryan? You're going to tell me, bro?
Well, I didn't say you were defensive. I didn't say you were defensive. I just said a defensive
I'm being
voice.
defensive because literally all I need to say is yes, one good time, and then you guys are going to believe it, which is not true at all.
Will, you don't have to yell.
Why did you sound so disappointed when you had to send the flowers to your wife?
It's just the fact that you know how it is in relationships. You argue and you're still lingering on it and thinking, how can I make myself up? And I know hopefully this is a shot in the dark, hoping it is, but I clearly see I'm digging myself a deeper hole for wanting to send my baby flowers. And we have a son. We got an 8-year-old son.
That's the point. That's why we're calling you, because we're worried. But, Will, I'm going to let you guys go now. Amelia, you heard from your husband. I think you should get in there, check out the video, or check out the advertisement, check out the app, whatever it is. He says it is, and take a look.
Private conversation like adults. That's it.
I would love for us to talk.
Ridiculous.
I would love for us to have a private conversation.
Well,
so
thank
good,
you guys for trying.
Good luck,
I
all right?
appreciate it. All right, thank you.
Luck. Bye.
Thanks.
I actually, on just, regarding Will, I'd be upset too. Like, he's raising his voice because we're bum rushing him a little bit. And so I understand, Will, that he's going to raise his voice a little bit and get fired up.
Show me the ad.
But I don't know. I don't have enough. I think you're right. We got to see let's see the ad, let's see the evidence, and then we can make a decision.
Exactly.
He sounded like he was going to send the flowers to somebody else, and then he was like,
that part was fishy to me.
I'll send them to my wife. Like, if we can pull that up.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband has been working late a lot. I didn't think much of it because it's a busy time of year. Anyway, the other night he sends me an audio message by accident. I wanted to send it to you guys, but then it was gone and I couldn't play it anymore. It was clearly him getting into an Uber or a Lyft with someone named Kylie. I distinctly heard him say, "For Kylie?" And then I heard someone confirm it. And then a car door shut. It was very clear. When he got home around 11, which was already very late, he told me he was in the office all night. So why would he have been going somewhere with someone named Kylie around 7?
Weird.
I'd love to know the truth. And the audio message, have you ever accidentally had your record or hit record?
I'm sure. Like a butt dial almost, but like you recorded like at the text message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me get Ella on the line in Norwalk. Ella, good morning. How are you?
Hi, good morning.
Hi. So this is really interesting. You're sure you heard around 7 him getting into a car or someone named Kylie around, right?
Yeah, totally. It was really weird. He was definitely getting into like I don't know, an Uber or something with someone named Kylie. Like I definitely heard him say "for Kylie," like like he was like confirming with the driver.
Yeah.
And then I just heard the car door shut, and that was the end of the message.
And you're saying he got home around 11 and he said he was at the office?
Yeah, he said he was in the office all night, so, I don't know why he would have been going somewhere around 7 with somebody named Kylie.
Yeah.
It doesn't really make any sense to me.
Okay, do this for me. Hold on for 1 second. What we are going to do is come back and get into the Roses call, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, you got it. 1 second. Ella is worried about her husband messing around on her.
Yeah.
She thinks that he was out with someone named Kylie when he said he was at the office all night. We're going to call him. Let's just make the call. Ella, how long have you been married?
We've been married for a couple of years. We have a 1-year-old daughter, actually.
Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I don't know if you know how this works, but Sisney is going to call him. You're going to be on the line. You're going to hear everything. Be very, 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 very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. And she's just going to offer him some roses, and we want to find out. I mean, obviously, he should send them to you. He should be top of mind, and that's what we're looking for. But we'll see if he sends them to Kylie or someone else, and then we'll ask some more questions, and we'll tell him that he's on the air and try and get to the bottom of it for you.
Okay.
All right? I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is, on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Okay. We're going to do it right now. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for David.
Yeah, this is him.
Hi, David. My name is Brittany. I'm calling from Norwalk's Blooms. How you doing this morning?
Hey, good.
We're actually a new flower shop right here off the 5 on Imperial. And the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free roses to anybody that they'd like today. So you've been selected at random. And if there's anybody in your life that you would love to send flowers to, all I need is the name of the person and we can get them out by lunchtime.
Oh, really? I mean, it's completely free?
They're free. Yeah, I don't need credit card info or billing info or anything like that, any cash. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family. We just do this once a week.
Yeah, sure, yeah. That's awesome. That's free,
Okay,
yeah,
who would you like to send the flowers to?
Could you just send them to me?
Send them to you?
Yeah. And, I'll take care of it.
We can deliver them to wherever, honestly. even in LA, Orange County, like we can just deliver them to the recipient, so you don't have to do it.
No, I mean, you can just send them to me. You know, I'll take care of it. I can make my own card, you know.
All right, so you don't want me to write the card at all? You don't have a wife or anybody that you'd want to send them to?
No, I'll take care of it. Just send them to 3458 East Washington.
Okay. Hang on one second.
David, it is Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We've been asked to call you by someone very close to you. And it's your wife, Ella, who's on the phone. It sounded a little sketchy, you having those flowers addressed to you. Could you explain?
I mean, yeah, I was going to take care of it.
Well, okay. Well, we'll take care of that. So why are you sending them addressed to you?
I mean, I just thought it would be easier that way.
So I got to ask you, David, Ella, your wife, has asked us to call you because she knows that you were out with Kylie the other night when you said you were at the office. So you might as well just tell her what's going on.
Oh, Kylie? No, you mean Kyle.
No, I mean Kylie.
No. It's Kyle. Kyle and I had to go to the warehouse real quick.
Wait a minute. You told me you were in the office all night, though, not the warehouse. Like, it's two different places.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? I forgot about the trip to the warehouse. What's the big deal? What's going on here?
Well, Ella thinks that you're... So are you cheating on her with Kyle?
What? I'm not cheating on... No, I'm not cheating on anybody.
Well, I mean, Ella, you explained. She feels like you were lying to her about being at the office and that you were out with someone named Kyle or Kylie and something's going on.
No, Kyle's just a new guy. He started back in March. He's an awesome dude. Like,
why not just send the roses directly to your wife?
Look, I just thought I would do it. I'd take care of it, you know, easier that way for me.
Sounds a little sketchy.
So, David,
I don't even know who this is, this guy Kyle. I've never heard you talk about him. Like if I ask Andrew about a new employee named Kyle, he's gonna tell me that he knows who this person is.
I mean, I don't know if Andrew's met Kyle yet. They don't really have a reason to even work together. So, I mean,
but okay. Well, what about Dana? I mean, what about she's your office manager. She would know him for sure, right?
Dana? I mean, probably, yeah. I'm not sure. I don't.
What? I don't understand why you're not sure. Like, who is Kylie? You're making this up right now. There can't be this person if nobody knows who he is. Who is Kylie?
Oh, it's Kyle. Look, calm down.
David, calm down. No one wants to hear those words. Let me just ask you point blank 2 questions. Are you cheating on your wife with Kylie?
No, of course not.
Okay. Are you cheating on your wife with Kyle?
No.
Well, you're very defensive about both. So, I mean, Ella, you know your husband better than I.
I mean, I just don't even know what to think right now. Like, I don't feel like you're telling me the truth. Like, you're just, like, how would nobody in your office know who this person is?
Look, I can't even believe you're doing this, and I can't even talk about this right now. I'm at work. We'll talk about it later, okay? Put me on the radio. Like, I can't do this right now.
All right. Well, Ella, we're going to let you both go, and you can follow up with him, obviously, in person. But you know him better than anyone. So good luck getting to the bottom of it.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. You take care. So what do you think on that?
Something's up. Whether it's Kylie, Kyle, he's lying. Oh, no.
No, I mean, I don't know. It's plausible that there's a guy named Kyle that works with him, that they had to go to the warehouse. It's plausible.
Why wouldn't anybody at his work know this guy? Why wouldn't he just be, yeah, of course they know him because he works here.
I don't know. If you ask me, like, what I did yesterday, I don't know if I'd remember where I went. You know what I mean?
Yeah, not about what you did. It's about an actual human being.
I know, but I need to be reminded. Oh, yeah, I was there. That's right. You know, it's like, I don't know. I didn't. He was very defensive. I'll give him that. But it is possible that there's a dude named Kyle that he works with. It's not impossible.
Well, he was very quick to not send the roses to anybody but himself.
Well, that to me is the biggest red flag. I don't know why. Well, why would that be so easy? Why is it easier to send the flowers to yourself?
Because then he can just like get them at work and take them home to his wife. So
Or
he
to
can
Kylo.
deliver.
Or to Kyle or Kylie.
He can give them to whoever he wants.
I mean, that part threw me off a bit, but it's both scenarios to me are kind of likely. Let's go back to Ryan's roses here. It was a few minutes ago. A public service, a last resort. Don't come to us first as a last resort. I want to make that. I think people wanted us to reiterate that.
Mm-hmm.
So we just heard from Ella and her husband, David. And she thinks that her husband was out with a woman named Kylie because she heard an audio message of them getting into an Uber or a Lyft. And he's like, no. I was at work, and that was a guy named Kyle who works with me. We had to run out to the warehouse. Okay. But he didn't send. I mean, here's the thing. When we ask, who do you want to send the roses to? I don't know what married person wouldn't say their wife unless something's going on.
Totally.
But even if something's going on, you would definitely say your wife because out of guilt.
I even asked him, don't you want to send these to your wife or somebody special or anything like
But
that?
he wanted to send them to him.
Yeah.
You guys, because then he could hold them himself and deliver them like the hero.
So he said it was easier to have the roses sent to him. I think that is strange. Look, I've sent roses to people.
Yeah.
Right? And I like to send roses to people.
It's the same effect.
The right people.
Mm-hmm.
The right person. But I've never thought about sending them to me to make it easier.
No, it makes it harder.
Unless I was sending them to the table where we were going to have dinner.
Right? See?
But then I would have to carry them. So someone else would have to get them there first.
And like, how are you going to bring them in the car? They're gonna,
No, someone's got to drop them off. I would ask Tanya to drop them off first.
Yeah.
Would you do that for me?
For sure.
If I had a date, would you take flowers to the table? Would you leave a card and everything?
Totally.
All right, I'm going to remember that.
Okay, please do.
I'll put it in my notes page. So, Marty, what do you think about David? Do you believe his alibi that he was with Kyle and they ran an errand to the warehouse, or do you think that he was out with a woman named Kylie and he's lying to his wife?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Ryan's roses, but I just feel like this shouldn't be anybody's first or second step.
Well, I think, when we first started it, I remember saying, and I probably don't say it as often as I should, but I remember saying, don't use this as a first anything. This is a last resort.
Yeah, I remember you saying that a lot,
like,
actually.
I say it all the time.
Why don't you say it anymore?
We've been doing it for a long time. I figure, if you don't know, now you know.
Yeah, if you don't know, now you know.
But we do say, and we did say, the premise was this is a last resort. This is a public service and a last resort. Matter of fact, put that up on the wall. I'll start saying it.
Yeah.
I'll start saying it.
Put it on the whiteboard.
No, I'm not going to get you. I don't get you wrong. But anytime anyone says "don't get me wrong," something bad's coming.
Oh,
don't get me wrong, but that sucks.
Right? No. I mean, I just feel like with a marriage, especially like communication between husband and wife is a personal thing.
Do you heard it? Do you think he's cheating on his wife, or do you think he's just complacent and lazy?
I think he's definitely doing something shady.
Mm-hmm.
It was shady that he said. Why would someone send roses to themselves?
Well, I know. I mean, it's just such a it feels like he was gaslighting her, to be honest. Making her paranoid and everything. But I
still don't know what that means.
Yeah, me too. I always I think I know, but then I forget.
I still, everyone keeps using it, and I'm still totally confused.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's from the movie, like when the husband dims the lights and the wife is like, the lights are flickering, and he's like, no, it's just you, and he does it on purpose, and she feels paranoid, but you should definitely listen to your gut. If you feel like something's up, it probably is.
Okay. Well, every time someone uses that, I'm like, totally.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I don't really totally know what it means.
It's
Let me
like
see the
trickery,
definition.
like you make them think something that's really not.
All right. Well, thank you, Marty, for calling. We appreciate you.
What is it called?
Thank you, Ryan.
It's gaslighting. Yeah. Bye. You have a great day. It's gaslighting.
Okay, got
the
it.
definition.
Mm-hmm.
To manipulate someone by psychological means into questioning their own sanity. Oh, so it's tricking them into thinking they're crazy.
Yes.
Right.
But I don't know why I can't associate gaslighting with that.
It's manipulating.
In a sentence.
Yeah.
In the first episode, Karen Valentine is being gaslighted by her husband.
That's like what happened right now.
That's like me saying to you guys, did you guys just feel that earthquake? And then you're like, no, we didn't feel an earthquake. And I'm like, it totally, we just had an earthquake. How did you not feel that? And I'm like,
Would you be gaslighting us about an earthquake?
Well, yeah, I mean, that was not a great example, but that's exactly what it is.
I think it would be more like, what's his name? Lucky Charms?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see Lucky Charms the other night out?
Yeah.
I saw him with somebody. Wow. He was with that woman.
Did you see?
Looked like they were very...
No, he was
Did
with
you know
me.
that? Oh, you didn't
No.
know? No, he wasn't. Not when we saw him.
Not the whole night.
Oh, it was before?
In the first episode, Karen Valentine was out with Lucky Charms. I don't know.
It's a very simple concept. I don't know.
But there's some expressions and some words that still stump me.
Yeah. Totally.
It's time for Ryan's Roses.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. So here we go. Listen to the email and let's see where this goes. But it comes from Hacienda Heights and she says, it's Carmen. She says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband has been home more lately. Suddenly his work hours have changed and he doesn't seem happy about it. He sneaks off to make weird calls and he often says, I may need to run out. I've gone over it all in my head, and here's what I came up with. He's seeing someone either at work or elsewhere, and I think the circumstances have changed. Maybe they don't work together anymore, or maybe she has a husband, and he became suspicious. So his routine changed, and let me grab Carmen. Carmen, thanks for coming on. So to draw this conclusion, I feel like you would have already to have felt something wrong in your relationship to even think that this might be what's happening. Is that true?
No, I mean, I didn't think anything was wrong in our relationship. It's more his behavior and how drastic he's just kind of changed, and he's acting erratic, and, you know, he seems really unhappy.
Wow.
He's unhappy when he's with you.
Well, his hours suddenly changed at work. I'm unclear as to really why. He didn't even ever really explain that. So all of a sudden he's home a lot more during the day. And when he's home, he's snappy and just generally seems miserable.
So that's what we're trying to get to. So he was, when he wasn't home a lot because you think he was doing something not only at work, but with somebody at work.
Well, he sneaks off and, you know,
sneaks
he'll get
off,
a phone call.
He leaves?
Yeah, he'll get a phone call and then he'll be like, I have to go. And he'll run out. And, when he looks at his phone, I could tell if I'm in the room, he looks at, in a way that I can tell that he's trying to hide something. I mean, I've been married to the man 17 years. You know a person when you know a person. And I know him and something's up. So I don't know. I have, created a lot of scenarios in my head. If he's been seeing somebody at work, coworker, receptionist, and I don't know, maybe she's married and her husband found out about it. And so now he's
SOL.
Freaking out. I mean, that's the one scenario I have of like 10 in my head. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, take a breath. We're going to come back. We'll call him. It makes me think already something was wrong. If she has 10 scenarios.
I know.
Right? You're not having a good relationship and then you draw these 10 conclusions. I don't think. All right. Let's make the call next. We've got Carmen on the line. Carmen is married and her husband is home more often and he's in a bad mood about it. She thinks that it's because he had a relationship with somebody else who has since left his office. Her husband found out about it. Something has changed.
Right.
Something where he was occupying his time and his happiness has changed. And now he's home and she thinks it was somebody else, that he was cheating with somebody else that's no longer around. So we're going to make the call. All you need to do, Carmen, is say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call, find out what's going on.
Sisney's going to offer him some roses, and then we want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card emotionally, specifically what kind of detail we get from that. So good luck, okay?
Thanks.
Be very quiet. We'll call him now, okay?
Hello?
Hi, is this Brian?
This is.
Hi there. My name is Brittany. I'm calling from Pretty Petals. We're a brand new flower shop here in Hacienda Heights. How you doing this morning?
Hey, good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free flowers to anybody that they'd like today. You can actually send these to anyone, and they're absolutely free. No cash, credit card info, anything is needed. We're just trying to promote our business.
Okay, cool.
Great. So is this something you'd be interested in?
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome. I just need the name of the person you would like to send. And it's actually a dozen red roses that you would be sending today. So what's the name of the person?
Okay, great. Send them to Isabel.
Isabel. Okay. And what would you like to put on the note?
Say, I need you to reconsider. I'm not ready for this to be over.
Need you to reconsider. I'm not ready for this to be over. Okay. I'm going to sign Love Brian or...
Yeah, how about just XOXO, Brian?
Okay.
Brian, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We have your wife, Carmen, on the line. And you just asked a woman named Isabella to reconsider. You're not ready for it to be over. XOXO, Brian. Can you explain that to your wife?
Wow, Brian. Wow. After 17 years of marriage, I want to know what's going on, and I want you to tell me the truth. We have 3 children together. Whatever it is, just be a man and be honest about it. Right
Okay,
now.
Hold on a second. Carmen, what is this? Are you kidding me?
This is you acknowledging what's been going on. What I've known is clearly going on. This is you. You just admitted it. So now come on with it.
You really want to do this on the radio like this?
I want to do it on the radio. And I want you to be truthful. Who is Isabel, Brian?
I obviously, I didn't want this to go down like this. This is something that's been going on for a little while, and it's been really plaguing me, if I'm honest, and I obviously wanted to tell you, I wanted to be honest with you, but I didn't know how to do that, and I certainly didn't think that it would happen like this. But, I mean, we're having a conversation, so...
You love her and you've been having an affair.
I've been having an affair. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I love her. I mean, obviously we have, I love you. We have kids together.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
But
I appreciate you acknowledging it and being honest with me, and that's fine. We're going to take the step forward, and I will be gone by the end of the day.
Carmen, do you know who Isabel is?
No, I don't know who Isabel is.
Brian, how long has this been going on?
This has been going on for at least half a year.
And why do you say she should reconsider? What is she? What's she doing?
Well, I mean, I just want her to hear me out. I want her to hear the whole story, and I promise to be honest and candid about everything. And
does she not know about your wife?
She does. She is in a relationship of her own, so it complicates things a bit.
No worries. There's no relationship anymore. You don't have a wife anymore, Brian, so you're free to go do whatever you want to do. 6 months ago, whenever this began with her, is when you should have left us. You should have left your family then. You shouldn't have embarrassed them this
Carmen,
way.
It's not that simple. I mean, we have an entire history together. We can't just erase it.
You decided to ruin that.
What are you talking about? You sound delusional.
Like, I never had feelings for other people, or I never imagined my life with other people. Brian,